Good morning. You're watching Millennial Diligence. My name's Tom. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for commenting. I love all the comments. Today I wanted to talk about time, specifically the value of your time, which you need to define, honestly. You need to define what your time is worth and make sure you're making the use of it because, and when you get to my age, I'm 36, you start thinking about this concept a lot. Because it is the one resource that you think you have quite a bit of, which you can't be sure of. But you know it's finite, you know the meter's running, you know that it comes to an end. So you need to use it wisely and make sure you're getting your value out of the time that you have. Now, one thing that I really wanted to address today was how getting a skill is so important to making sure your time is being spent in a worthwhile manner and that you're getting a lot of value out of it. If you are at your job and you aren't getting better at it, you're not learning things, or you're not making quite a bit of money at it, or at least enough to support yourself pretty financially well, you need to make some moves, in my opinion, and augment the amount of value you're getting for your time. So if you're getting better at your job, you're getting more efficient and more proficient, and you are on a good track for, advancement or promotion or something like that, that's good. If you're learning new skills, that's another thing that, augments the value of the time you're getting. And if you're getting paid pretty well, that's good too. Those are three facets of it. If all three are not being met, you need to either look for a new job or look into ways that you can effectively change your situation in the current job, because it's so important. I'm telling you, I'm 36, you get to this age and you think of all the time that you've spent and how you spent it, and you take a long look in the mirror and you're like, okay, well, so let's take what I've learned from the time that I've spent and how I can spend it more effectively, because average age is what in the US? 72, 71 probably now for men. Be aware of it. Be aware, and that's just average. You don't know when you're going to go. So just be aware of it and make sure that you're getting good value out of your time. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Life's too short. It's a little, you got to strike that balance between taking it super seriously and just kind of embracing the absurdity of all this. But I'm telling you, say you're in your 20s, you think you are rich with time. You don't have all the cash in the world, but in terms of time, on the whole, if you go by average lifespan, you have Scrooge McDuck levels of wealth in terms of time. And the earlier you can find out how to get the most value out of the time that you have, the much better off you're going to be, honestly. So, yeah, I think those three things, the whole competency, the track that you're on, if you're in a good spot and you have a good career and you're very knowledgeable, that's good. If you're expanding your skill set and learning all the time and becoming more valuable in terms of what you can offer to a company or what you can offer to a business, or maybe learning how to start your own business, that'll be another video. That's a great effective use of your time, is starting your own business, whether or not it's profitable in the beginning, and if you're getting paid at it. So don't sell yourself short. Realize that time is it's the most valuable resource, bar none, and it's the most valuable due to how much value you put on it. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about this. I want to hear about how you use your time effectively. Have you squandered your time? I think we've all squandered some time, fretting over certain things, or putting a lot of work into something that's in the wrong direction that didn't work out and you kind of knew it wasn't going to work out. I'd love to hear all your comments below. So thanks so much for tuning in again, and we'll see you in the next one.